Welcome back, fearless leaders. I can't believe this is our last Mini But Mighty Leadership Series workshop. I'm so thrilled I was able to squeeze in a bonus session. And if you make it to the end, you will get to hear about another bonus that I have exclusively for you. So stay tuned. Today, in our Mini But Mighty Leadership Series, we're going to step into our millionaire mindset. If this is the first workshop with me, my name is Teresa, and I'm your More Living coach slash ex-corporate executive. We often think that if we have more time, we finally get ahead. Do you remember that from our first workshop? But here's what separates seven-figure leaders from everyone else. We don't work more hours. We weaponize the hours that we do have. I had a client who saved just 45 minutes a day through strategic time blocking. That's 195 hours a year, nearly 5 full work weeks. She reinvested that time into strategic planning and business development. Do you want to know what happened next? It led her to a promotion and a 40% salary increase within a year. Research shows most productive people only have about 3 to 4 hours to truly focus per day. That's it. After that, our brain's decision making and creative energy tanks and it's gone. And I'm sure a lot of you have also heard about the 4 hour work week. And if you haven't, it's a great read. But let's face it, these days we can't even watch a video for more than 5 seconds without being distracted. Strategic time blocking isn't about doing more. It's about fiercely protecting the hours that drive revenue, visibility, and exponential growth. The question isn't how do I get more time? It's how do I make these 3 to 4 hours count? I used to be addicted to feeling busy. I'd finish 12-hour days still feeling like I didn't do enough. It wasn't until I blocked my time by priority that everything shifted for me. I started making real impact and getting sought out for opportunities. And here's the brutal truth. Leaders who live in reaction mode are constantly firefighting. This doesn't just block you from spotting high impact projects, it blinds you to the missed revenue opportunities and team inefficiencies that we all have experienced. And that could cost us 6 figures annually. Right now, think about yesterday alone. How much did you spend on low impact tasks versus potential revenue generating ones? That ratio is your current leadership ROI. Time blocking isn't just about color coding your calendar, even though it's cute and I enjoy doing it too. It's about creating what I call a success flywheel, a sustainable rhythm that once it starts spinning, it actually makes everything easier over time. The brain loves small changes, so we pair time blocking with habit hacking. So here's your 3 step system. 1, start with one block. Protect 30 to 60 minutes daily for your highest value work. But here's the key. I learned that we either seek discomfort or comfort. If you're someone who thrives on challenges, start with the hardest thing at the top of your day. And if you need momentum instead of a challenge, start with the easiest win first, which will fire you up the most. 2, pair it with a trigger. Do you need coffee? Maybe some morning movement? Or something that tells your brain that it's game time? What would trigger you and get you moving? This isn't optional. It's your success cue. So make sure you're intentional about it. And 3, celebrate tiny wins. Closing your laptop at 4 p.m. because you crushed a day is a win, and it's worth celebrating. Now, let's design your focus block. Take 2 minutes. This is where transformation will begin for you. Not in some theory, but in our actions. Write down what is your most important work. The work that only you can do that drives real results. Now, let's design your focus block. This is only going to take us 2 minutes. Write down 1, what is your most important work? The work that only you can do that drives results. And when do you have the most energy? Not when you think you should, but when you actually do. Now look at your calendar. Where can you block 30 to 90 minutes that are non-negotiable to focus on this work every day? And this has to be separate from the time block we created during the first workshop, which I hope you already made progress in. Start with only 3 times a week if daily feels impossible. Remember, baby steps. And protect that time like it's a meeting with the CEO, because it is. You are the CEO of your time, your energy, and your results. And if you like, compare this to what a week of a 7-figure leader should look like. What's missing and what needs to go? That's the gap for your growth opportunity. Here's the practice that makes this sustainable and where most people fail. During your first focus session this week, spend the last 2 minutes noting what worked and what didn't. And don't look at this as busy work. Look at it as data collection for your success. And then adjust. Habit hacking is about experimenting, not perfecting. The leaders who reach 7 figures aren't the ones who get it immediately. They're the ones who make changes until they find what works. And that cycle needs to repeat. Your flywheel gets stronger with each cycle, so don't skip this step or give up too fast. And let me leave you with this simple but important reminder. Success isn't about doing more. It's about doing what matters most. Strategic leaders aren't busy. We're focused. Your job as a leader is not to hustle harder. It's to protect your focus and your energy fiercely for yourself and others. And you must believe this, not for me, not for anyone else, but for you. Because when you do, everything will shift. Your results, your confidence, your future, everything. And if you're ready to transform from reactive to strategic, from busy to profitable, from overwhelmed to in control, that's exactly what I'm here for in my one-on-one coaching. Together, we build your personal strategy and your unique blueprint for getting results without crashing out. You can find the link to schedule your first 30-minute discovery call for free with me in any of the emails I've sent you. And for the first 5 leaders that enroll in my one-to-one transformation program, you will receive an additional 90-minute follow-up session for free. You heard it. So I hope to see you soon, and I can't wait to connect. Take care, y'all.